welcome, class of 2023. As we come to a close of a rather challenging couple of years, we look forward to welcoming you as the newest senior class this fall. Congratulations. You have so much to be proud of. And in transitioning into your senior year, we do understand that the college planning and application process can seem overwhelming. This presentation will lessen that angst, provide you with the resources, information, and links to get you moving in the right direction. We will link this video along with the PowerPoint so you may click on the many links provided in this presentation. Let's start by introducing our CHS Counseling Department. Please note that the caseload alphabets will change slightly next year, so be sure to get to know your counselor. Hi, I'm Miss Carolyn, and I work with students with the last names A through DEL.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Custer, and I am the counselor for students with last names DEM through JA.
Hi, I'm Miss Krasuk. I work with those students with the last name that start with JE through MOR.
Hi, I'm Mrs. McDaniel, and I work with students with the last names MOS through SCHN.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fitteneville, and I work with the students SCHO through Z.
As an overview, here's a timeline to break down the college application process. This summer, your most important task is to research the colleges or universities that you would like to apply to, as well as begin organizing your student questionnaire. Between September and the end of October, you should complete all of your college applications, including requesting your transcripts through Parchment, requesting letters of recommendation, sending SAT or ACT scores, completing essays, etc. By October 1st, the FAFSA, or the Free Application for Student Aid, becomes available, and the earlier the better to apply. CHS will also host a Paying for College Night in the fall with dates to be determined. From January to April, your focus will be to apply for scholarship opportunities. And by May 1st, you should have put a deposit down on the school you plan to attend in the fall of 2023. Now, let's look at each of these steps in more detail. If you're still not quite sure where you want to apply, there are many ways to research colleges and universities, such as through college search websites, your Zello account, attending virtual or in-person campus visits, etc. The most important thing to consider when researching and applying to colleges is finding the right fit for you. Size, location, cost, majors, the weather. These are all factors to consider when choosing where you want to live and learn successfully. There are three primary ways to apply to college: regular decision, early action, and early decision. Regular decision means colleges will evaluate applications as they are received until they fill their student population cap for their incoming freshman class. Early action is a non-binding early deadline to submit your application, usually by November 1st, but you typically get a reply of admission by Christmas time. Lastly, early decision is a binding agreement with an early deadline and notification also around Christmas time. Early decision admissions means that if admitted to that particular school, you would forfeit all other admissions to other schools, and you must sign a binding agreement at the time of application. As counselors, we recommend applying early action to find out early and alleviate the stress of the application process early in your senior year. You will receive one of three responses: admitted, deferred, or denied. If you are deferred, colleges may request additional information, such as your semester 1 grades, before providing a decision. There are several steps in completing a college application. First, you will complete the college application itself, which typically includes submitting an essay or personal statement. In addition, you are responsible for submitting your transcript, standardized test scores, letters of recommendation, and other optional documents, such as a list of accomplishments or extracurricular activities. There are 3 ways to apply to colleges. First, many students apply via the Common Application or Common App. This site allows you to apply to multiple schools using the same base application. Next is the Coalition Application, which supports lower income, under-resourced, or first-generation college students. And last, some colleges you will apply to directly through their website. Now let's talk about transcripts. Colleges evaluate your transcript by looking at your grades and cumulative GPA, the strength of curriculum you took, the strength of your senior year schedule, class rank, and grade trend. You must create an account with Parchment to request your transcript to be officially sent to colleges or the NCAA. We recommend creating this account with a personal email so that your account stays valid after graduation. Please revisit this PowerPoint for the links or go to the CHS Counseling website for a video tutorial and additional information on how to send your transcript. Next, you will need to submit your standardized test scores to colleges, as they are not listed on your transcript. The SAT and ACT are the 2 standardized tests that colleges use as part of their process for admission. Both tests are accepted by colleges. To register for an upcoming SAT or ACT, or to send your scores officially, you will need to log in or create an account on the appropriate website, collegeboard.org for the SAT or ACT.org for the ACT. While many colleges have gone test optional for admissions, many scholarships are tied to these test scores. We recommend you take both the SAT and the ACT, as you may score higher on one over the other, depending on what kind of learner you are. The SAT focuses more on problem-solving skills, while the ACT is more of an achievement-oriented or what you've learned test. The registration dates for SAT are not available yet, but should be available in early June. Make sure to check back so you can register on time for any SAT you wish to take. Don't forget to make an account with College Board to be able to register to take the SAT, and look up your scores after the test. Most of you have already made a College Board account and just need to log into your account to register. And here are the upcoming ACT test dates. Remember, you need to make an account with ACT.org to register for the ACT, as well as to view and send your scores. College essays are so important, as it allows you to really set yourself apart from other applicants. Do write about something that's personal to you. Write in your own voice, from your own perspective. Be introspective, descriptive, and candid. Reveal meaningful things about yourself that you don't often express. Respect the time of the college admissions staff and stay within the required length of words. Ask a parent, friend, or a teacher to read your revised draft and tell you if it's well written, compelling, and an honest reflection of who you are. Pay close attention to grammar. Correct all typos and double check that your essay meets the college's length specifications. Don't write about something that's already highlighted in your application. This is truly an opportunity to tell the admissions staff something that they don't already know about you. There are endless resources to aid in writing a great essay. And don't forget, proofread, proofread, proofread. Again, revisit this PowerPoint on the Clarkston Counseling website to access these resources. Letters of recommendation may be needed as part of your college admissions process. Letters of recommendation may also be needed for many scholarship applications. Depending on what you are using the letter of rec for may determine whether you ask a counselor, teacher, coach, or boss. Make sure you ask someone who you have made a connection with, who can build upon your strengths, and kindly give your recommender 2 weeks to process your letter. Once your senior questionnaire is filled out, make copies and share with those individuals who plan to support you. Colleges are not only looking to admit students with good grades, they are also looking to admit a solid, productive, and well-rounded addition to their campus and community. Your extracurricular activities are a great way to highlight this, whether through athletics, academic achievements, volunteer work, school or community clubs, church groups, after-school jobs, family responsibilities, etc. And it's never too late to join any of the plethora of activities and clubs that CHS has to offer. Not only can you include your involvement in your college essays, but most scholarships will want to know of your community service and involvement in activities during your high school years. Plan on attending the Paying for College Night presentation in the fall. This is a very informative evening that explains the free application for federal student aid, as well as the types of financial aid available. The first step in completing this is to create a federal student aid ID. Once you create your FSA ID, you will be ready to fill out your FAFSA once it goes live on October 1st. There are 2 ways to qualify for financial aid. The first would be to complete the FAFSA starting October 1st, and the second is merit-based, as determined by the college or scholarship organization. And there are 4 types of financial aid: grants, scholarships, both need and merit-based, work study, and taking out loans. Please revisit this PowerPoint to click on the links for more guides and information. And again, plan to attend the informative Paying for College presentation in the fall. From January until April, it's a great time to apply for scholarships, and there are many ways to explore and apply for scholarships. Check scholarship web pages on college and university websites. They often have additional scholarships outside of the merit scholarships that are usually awarded based on a student's admissions application. Ask family members to check if employers, civics clubs, places of worship, etc. offer scholarship opportunities. Check national and state professional associations or organizations of the career field or profession you intend to pursue. And check out the CHS scholarship list on the CHS Counseling website for a compilation of local, state, and national scholarships. The scholarship list is updated regularly starting in January of your senior year. There are many scholarship search engines available on the internet. When applying for scholarships, there should never be a fee attached to apply for a scholarship. It is always a good idea to keep an updated resume or your senior questionnaire handy, as many applications will ask for extracurricular information, as well as community service and job experiences. If you plan to play sports at the college level, it is your responsibility to make sure you are eligible. Be sure to register with the appropriate athletic association, the NCAA, the NAIA, or the NJCAA. Now that may feel like a lot of information, so to make things easier for you, break things down into steps. Don't wait to get started until the fall. Take advantage of this summer. Go visit college campuses over summer break, maybe even make a family vacation out of it. Create your Common App or Coalition App account and begin working on your essays. Complete your senior questionnaire and begin requesting letters of recommendation. But please note that teachers and counselors will be off this summer, so these may not be submitted on your behalf until we are back in school. Some other things to note: You will turn in your senior questionnaire on senior registration day in August to your counselor. In addition, transcripts ordered on parchment will be sent out after Labor Day. And if you still have some last-minute questions about particular colleges or programs, we will once again host college admissions representative visits to CHS in the fall, which are yet to be determined. Lastly, don't forget to keep an eye out for that Paying for College Night, which will take place in the fall. Our counseling website offers a wealth of information. Counselors are here to guide and support you through this college application process. We look forward to working with you and hope you have a happy and healthy summer. Welcome, future seniors of CHS, the class of 2023.